Hey y'all, it's me, your girl Scribe Not Scribble, and I'm making this video because I have very poor time management skills. I'm meant to be getting ready for my work placement, and I've actually been meaning to make videos for quite a long time now, but I haven't because my life is running me flat tack and I don't actually ever have any spare time anymore in case I do, unless I'm doing what I'm doing now, which is sacrificing one of my other things which I probably shouldn't be sacrificing to make this. So why have I crawled out of the murky, dark depths of my life to talk to y'all? Baby boomers, millennials, I am passionate about where we are going as a country and I'm passionate about who we are as a people, and I'd like to address some things. The OK boomer meme is not a slur. I don't know why you think it is when you've been literally calling us libtards, snowflakes, sensitive. You've been like, wait, I should probably clarify that this is not an attack. It just seems like there is a certain demographic of people who are becoming personally offended that people like me, I'm just going to refer to me because I am like a millennial, borderline Gen Z, but anyway, we've been called all these things for ages and ages. We've been told things like, oh, you don't know anything, so you should just be quiet. Or we've basically been discredited whenever we have a voice, and it's really kind of important for us to have this meme like, okay, boomer. It's like the one thing we can have which asserts that we're talking about something and you're trying to discredit that, and we don't really appreciate that. And this video is probably going to be a disaster because I haven't written a script. I'm literally doing this off the fly, but okay, boomer is not a slur. Things that you've been calling us like libtard and snowflake, they are more of a slur, if anything. And guess what? They're not. They're descriptive words. So I don't see why people feel like they're entitled to being so salty over the one thing, which isn't even derogatory. It is a term, okay boomer. It derives from the term baby boomer, which literally comes from, like, I think it was like during the war or after the war had finished, when like there was like a lot of babies being made at that time, so they were called baby boomers because they were all booming out into the world, booming out of people's wombs. I don't freaking know, I'm not smart, but don't take me as a representative of my generation, please, because I don't have it all together. But I don't know where I'm going with this because I'm very unprepared, but baby boomer is not a slur. You're just being salty and you feel personally attacked because we are saying something that you don't like. Okay, boomer is not an attack on all people of that generation. It's not like some rebellious teenager hating everyone. And even then, like, I've been a teenager, even if like our feelings are very over the top and very melodramatic, they come from somewhere. It's literally just wanting, like, the okay boomer meme literally comes. It's come from us wanting to be taken seriously. Stop discrediting us. Listen to what we have to say. But we know no one's gonna friggin' do that. Like Chloe Swarbrick in Parliament, I don't know if everyone's like read the news, but she was like delivering a very important speech on climate change. And you don't have to agree with climate change, you can choose to just not listen to all the facts. But the fact was, she was in Parliament, she was giving an important speech, and someone still decided to heckle her, decided to say I don't know what. But there's such a lack of respect. Like, the amount of times I've had to sit through people saying stuff that makes me literally want to just scream, and I've just had to sit down and take it. Like, that's, with growing up, we've had to put up with this so much, and y'all you literally cannot sit down for 5 minutes to listen to someone else speak who is not you. And we know this happens all the time, so this is literally the one thing we have. So I'm sorry, but shut up and take it. Like, I'm trying really hard to be respectful, but it just seems really pathetic that the baby boomer generation is getting so like triggered, so upset and salty over stuff like this, when I have a lot of friends who are baby boomers. I have a lot of people of that generation who I'm good friends with, and I'm wondering how this is happening when I personally know so many good people of that generation, yet y'all are out there. Like, I've seen people who I've grown up with, like friends of my mum, she's like friends of my parents, and some of you guys share stuff on Facebook that's like honestly kind of stupid, and I feel like I'm rambling off topic, but the point is, let us have our one thing. and I'm sorry I could not be more prepared, but in future I hope to make a script, or at least get a bit more organised, because right now I'm not living it. Thank you and goodbye.